In 1922, in the Valley of the Kings in Egypt, a great discovery was made. This discovery would captivate the world and shed light on the ancient civilization of Egypt. Howard Carter, a determined and passionate archaeologist, found the tomb of the boy king, Tutankhamun. His relentless efforts and unwavering belief led to one of the most significant archaeological finds in history. The tomb was filled with treasures of gold and jewels. These treasures were not just symbols of wealth, but also held deep cultural and religious significance for the ancient Egyptians. Among these treasures, a mysterious dagger was found. This dagger stood out not only because of its craftsmanship, but also because of the materials used. The dagger was placed across the right thigh of the mummified pharaoh. This placement was deliberate, signifying its importance and possibly its role in the afterlife. It had a blade of iron and a hilt of gold and precious stones. The combination of these materials made it a unique and valuable artifact. The iron of the blade was still shiny, even after thousands of years. This preservation puzzled scientists and historians alike. This was strange, as iron usually rusts away over time. The dagger's pristine condition suggested that it was made from a special type of iron. The discovery of this dagger caused great excitement. It raised many questions about the technological advancements and trade networks of ancient Egypt. Iron was rare in ancient Egypt. The Egyptians primarily used bronze for their tools and weapons, making this iron dagger an exceptional find. Most tools and weapons were made of bronze. Bronze was easier to work with and more readily available than iron. The use of iron in the dagger suggested that it was a very special object. It indicated that the dagger might have been made from meteoritic iron, which was highly prized and considered to have celestial origins. It was a sign of the great wealth and power of the young king. Tutankhamun's tomb, with its vast array of treasures, continues to be a source of fascination and wonder for people around the world. Scientists studied the iron blade of Tutankhamun's dagger. This dagger, found in the tomb of the young pharaoh, has long fascinated historians and archaeologists alike. Its craftsmanship is exquisite and it stands out among the many treasures buried with the boy king. They wanted to learn more about this unusual artifact. The blade's composition was unlike anything they had seen before in other ancient Egyptian artifacts. It prompted a deeper investigation into its origins. What they found was astonishing. Using advanced techniques like X-ray fluorescent spectrometry, they discovered that the iron in the dagger was not of terrestrial origin. The iron was not like ordinary iron. Unlike the iron mined from the earth, this iron had a unique composition, rich in nickel and cobalt, which are rare in terrestrial iron deposits. It was a special type of iron found in meteorites. These space rocks, which travel through the cosmos, sometimes fall to Earth, bringing with them materials that are not commonly found on our planet. This type of iron is called meteoritic iron. It is formed in the high-pressure, high-temperature environments of space, often within the cores of ancient asteroids. Meteorites are pieces of rock and metal that fall from space. They originate from asteroids or comets that have broken apart, sending fragments hurtling through the solar system. They come from asteroids or comets. These celestial bodies orbit the sun, and sometimes their paths intersect with Earth's orbit, leading to meteorite falls. When a meteorite enters the Earth's atmosphere, it burns up. The intense heat and friction cause it to glow brightly, creating a spectacular light show in the sky. This creates a bright streak of light in the sky, which we call a shooting star. These events have been observed and recorded by humans for millennia, often inspiring awe and wonder. Most meteorites burn up completely. However, some larger fragments survive the fiery descent and reach the Earth's surface. But sometimes, a piece survives and lands on Earth. These surviving fragments can be found in various locations, from deserts to icy landscapes, and are often studied for their unique properties. The discovery that Tutankhamun's dagger was made of meteoritic iron was remarkable. It provided a direct link between ancient human civilizations and the cosmos. It meant that the ancient Egyptians knew about meteorites. They recognized these celestial events and valued the materials that fell from the sky. They even used this material from space to make objects for their king. This shows the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the ancient Egyptians, who were able to work with such rare and precious materials to create items of great significance and beauty. The ancient Egyptians believed that the sky was a sacred place, a vast expanse that held the secrets of the universe. To them, the night sky was not just a backdrop for the stars and planets, but a divine canvas painted by the gods themselves. They observed the stars and planets with great reverence, meticulously charting their movements and positions. These ancient astronomers were not just scientists, they were priests and scholars who believed that the heavens were a reflection of the divine order. They believed that these celestial objects influenced life on Earth in profound ways. The stars and planets were thought to be the physical manifestations of the God's will, guiding the fates of individuals and the destiny of the nation. They associated certain gods and goddesses with specific celestial bodies, creating a rich tapestry of mythology and religion. For example, the goddess Nut was believed to be the sky itself, arching over the earth and protecting it from chaos. The sun god Ra, for instance, was the most important deity in their pantheon. He was believed to travel across the sky each day in his solar bark, bringing light and life to the world. His journey through the underworld at night was a symbol of death and rebirth. To the Egyptians, meteorites were seen as gifts from the gods, celestial messengers that carried divine power. These pieces of metal, falling from the sky, were considered to be imbued with the essence of the heavens. They believed that these pieces of metal falling from the sky were messages from the heavens, signs that the gods were watching over them and guiding their actions. The arrival of a meteorite was a momentous event, often interpreted as a divine omen. The use of meteoritic iron in Tutankhamun's dagger suggests that they considered this material to be especially sacred and powerful. This dagger, crafted from a celestial gift, was not just a weapon but a symbol of divine authority and protection. They may have believed that the dagger carried some of the divine power of the heavens, a tangible connection to the gods. In their rituals and ceremonies, such artifacts were likely used to invoke the presence and favor of the divine, bridging the gap between the mortal and the celestial. The ancient Egyptians were skilled astronomers. They tracked the movements of the stars and planets. They developed a sophisticated understanding of the cycles of the heavens. They used this knowledge to create a calendar. This calendar helped them predict important events like the flooding of the Nile River. Some researchers believe that the ancient Egyptians may have known about the connection between meteor showers and specific comets. They may have even predicted when these celestial events would occur. If this is true, it suggests that their knowledge of astronomy was even more advanced than previously thought. Section 5. The Science Speaks. Scientists have used modern technology to study Tutankhamun's dagger. They wanted to confirm that the iron blade was indeed made from meteoritic iron. They used a technique called X-ray fluorescence spectrometry. This technique allows scientists to identify the different elements present in a material. The results of the analysis confirmed that the iron in the dagger contained high levels of nickel and cobalt. These elements are rare in terrestrial iron, but they are common in meteoritic iron. This finding provided conclusive evidence that the dagger was made from metal that had fallen from space. Section 6. Echoes of Ancient Knowledge. The discovery of Tutankhamun's meteoritic iron dagger is more than just a fascinating archaeological find. It is a testament to the ingenuity and skill of the ancient Egyptians. It also raises intriguing questions about their knowledge of astronomy, metallurgy, and the cosmos. The fact that they were able to recognize and utilize this rare material suggests that they possessed a deep understanding of the natural world. It is a reminder that ancient cultures were often far more advanced than we give them credit for. Section 7. Windows to the Past. Ancient artifacts like Tutankhamun's dagger are like windows to the past. They offer glimpses into the lives, beliefs, and knowledge of people who lived thousands of years ago. They challenge us to reconsider our assumptions about history and the capabilities of ancient civilizations. Each new discovery has the potential to rewrite our understanding of the past. It can reveal the remarkable achievements of our ancestors. Section 8. A Universe of Possibilities. The story of Tutankhamun's dagger is a reminder that we live in a vast and mysterious universe. It is a universe full of wonders that we are only beginning to understand. The ancient Egyptians looked up at the same stars that we see today. They were filled with the same sense of awe and wonder. Their story encourages us to keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep searching for answers to the mysteries of our universe. Section 9. The search continues. The discovery of Tutankhamun's dagger has opened up new avenues of research. Scientists and historians continue to study this fascinating artifact. They are searching for more clues about the ancient Egyptians' knowledge of astronomy and metallurgy. They are also looking for other examples of the use of meteoritic iron in ancient artifacts. The quest to understand the past is a never-ending journey. Each new discovery brings us one step closer to unraveling the secrets of our ancestors and the mysteries of our universe.